The film was wonderful. I thought it was fantastic.
Very naturalistic, and the acting was note perfect, really. I cried.
It was a very insightful, very deep, and actually quite an emotional journey.
I thought it was one of the nicest films I've seen for years.
I thought it was lovely and very moving. And wonderful performance from Maggie and great music.
The look was beautiful, it was cast beautifully, Maggie was gorgeous, lovely, lovely performances. Beautiful music, really a lovely film.
And I thought it touched a real resonance with myself, just nice to see people of a more mature age actually getting a role and seeing the interaction with the younger people as well.
I thought it was great. I think I don't really get an opportunity to watch movies like that very often.
Everyone was happy with kind of the ending goal. It was just such a good change of pace, I think, from everything you're used to. It was really good, slow burn. I don't know. It was a bit different. I loved it.
Beautiful acting, moving. I didn't know Glenn Shorrock could be so good either. That's a wonderful performance, just wonderful. The world needs films like that, with heart and soul, and so warm. It's full of humanity. It's an individual piece of dedicated craft. It gave me a wonderful time, thanks.
So you've got two groups of people that are displaced in a way. There's the foreign students and there's the old people that don't feel they belong anymore. So it was very moving, very touching, and well done.
I'm Paul Brennan from PTB Screen. I've just seen tonight's film, and I wanted to say to Sasha that I think this is a perfectly well-rounded, beautifully written, well-directed film that has exciting matinee potential in multiplexes across Australia from February next year, because the Oscars turn up in March and there's a 2-week window where I think the film will work. And if we encourage the multiplexes, because women in the suburbs are an enormous ticket selling potential, and often they're not realised. And they're not realised because there's American films that steamroll us out of the industry. What you've written, Sasha, and what you've directed, I think is a very sensitive, intelligent, multicultural film. And it is enormously generous and intelligent to younger people who recognise the value of older people. I did not expect this film to be as well-rounded and well-realised. I'm very emotional about it because I really liked it. So thank you, Sasha. Thank you.
It's an extraordinary experience to sit through a film raw, completely. I had no idea what I was going to see. I only saw the poster, which I didn't like, and told you to make a new poster, but you have a very good film. You're a good filmmaker, you're a major filmmaker, and it's well written and well directed. And they're the two things. This film in England will sell like one of those wonderful films that we saw with Judi Dench, and in France it will sell beautifully in foreign territories because it's gentle, it's intelligent, and it's about women. And that's the market. Women are the answer, and Sasha has made a beautiful film that dignifies older women with younger generations understanding their creative potential. So thank you.
Any more questions?
I think it's a magnificent film, and it's not often that you see a film about a certain demographic that's so often forgotten about. Us, I was going to say oldies, but us more senior people. And it's really touching, moving, but at the same time immensely entertaining, and sort of gives us an enormous amount of dignity and reinforces the fact that we're worth something.
It was a terrific performance from everyone concerned. It was a real heartfelt movie, and a very cynical little man that I came with was sobbing.
I loved the film. I thought it was just a beautiful, very uplifting, and the score of the music, as soon as it started to take hold, all the way through, it was just wonderful. Yeah. performances wonderful, you know, not just John Gregan, but he was amazing, as were all of them, and the writing of it was very great, like very surprising. I sat there and I loved it from start to finish.
Oh, I thought it was beautiful. It was lovely. It was beautifully shot. Don did a great job. The sound, tracked down, I recognised, you know, a Big Bang sound as well. It was just beautiful. And the performances, particularly from Maggie, was just gorgeous.
I thought it was a very mature and wonderful movie. Doesn't look like a first filmmaker's film. That's what my feeling was. That he made lots of films before, but I know this is her first film. That it was very, very well thought and very, very good.
It's a very special film, and Sasha, it's a very good friend of mine for the last 20 years, and he's very ambitious, very talented, an amazing film, made very first film, and I think he will be very successful from all around the world, not just here, all around, because this is a universal story. It's happening to all of us, and I'm wishing him all the best, and the next one as well.
The photography was wonderful, wasn't it? And the acting was terrific. Oh, we really did enjoy it. Thank you very much.
I thought it was a delightful movie. It was sweet without being choice. The acting was lovely. The music was fantastic. And the cinematography was an absolute delight. And there was a lot of recognise for a Sydney audience. It was very enjoyable.
It was just superb. I didn't have that many expectations, but it was just so beautiful. We both cried, and it is an amazing movie from such a young filmmaker. Just a credit to everyone, cast and crew, but especially to the writer-director.
I can hardly believe that beautiful story came from a young person. It was really superb.
Yeah. Fabulous. We're going to organise all our friends to go to an opening.
I thought the film was beautiful. It was so well written, so well filmed. Everything was amazing. The soundtrack, the music behind was amazing. Love it.
It's just so wonderful to see an older person entirely taken seriously and showing the whole range of emotions and being the heroine of a film.
I made myself cry again tonight. Isn't that disgusting? I never thought it was going to be this good, but it is good.
I don't think I've seen anything quite like it, actually, and now, apart from being really moved, I just want to go and buy the clothes.
I just loved it. I thought it was beautifully shot, beautifully acted, completely unpretentious, honest, absolutely engrossing piece of storytelling. And I'd be very happy to recommend it to anybody to go and see it.